here at a house in Atlantic Beach, Florida. We're at the Dittamores house and we're removing some bees. We're still trying to decide whether they're in the wall or if they've gone in the floor. I forgot to film, but we've already used the Dremel tool to cut away this piece of fascia on their house, and we're gonna get in there and see if we can find them. So come along with me, guys, and see if we can remove these bees from behind this house wall.
Awesome!
Isn't it?
Wow! Yes, it really is.
Okay, everybody, so what we've done is we've opened up the piece of fascia out here on the outside, and we found where the bees are, and now we're switching game plans because we don't want to cut these floor joists. So we're moving inside to the garage, and we're going to try to go up through the ceiling and see if we can get them that way. So definitely don't want to cut these main structural beams. They're just in here. So let's go around into the garage and see what we can do. All right, so over here in the garage, we're gonna try to go up through the ceiling and see if we can get them out that way. Turn the camera.
Anything more fun to look at over there?
Bunches of spider webs.
Yeah, awesome. Well,
Well,
which
something's
means it,
getting in there.
it either is or was open to the outside, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, let me have my clothes.
Might have to pull some insulation out of the way.
I was super nervous about all this conduit because I did not want to rip into
Right, yeah.
a cord, but
At least I know the water doesn't go
yeah,
that
so
way.
this is why
Yikes.
you don't want to leave them in there. Something has been living in there.
Yep,
Awesome.
that's pretty gross. Discovering all these new, not so good things about the house.
Oh, okay, here's bees.
Yay!
Really?
Yep.
All right.
Oh, and I see light. Okay, you want to see? Oh, this is awesome.
You don't
This
mind
is
me
so
getting a
good.
little
No,
closer?
I don't mind.
Ah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we can go this way.
Wow,
Okay,
All right,
look
let's
at
do it.
that.
And then just
And it looks
go
like
ahead
we're
and cut
gonna
all
have
the way
to,
to the wall. And,
yeah, I'm gonna take it out
Sure.
to the next, take out as much as I can,
Yeah.
and this conduit is covered
Yep.
at least
Okay.
a little bit up in the ceiling. So yeah, to take it. Okay, that is such good news. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Now that I've ripped a million holes in your house.
Oh, yeah, at the very least you can
Yeah.
through quite a bit of cutting holes, we found them. There we go.
Oh my
Look at that. That's a couple pounds of bees. That's 2 pounds of bees in there.
Oh wow.
Nice.
They're moving around doing their thing.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right.
Wow, I'm fascinated.
Yeah, I am too. I love it.
Oh my goodness.
So now we got to get them out into a hive. Oh, I'm so glad we went in this way. This is so much,
Right.
Yeah.
so much better.
Me too.
Oh my goodness.
That's the coolest thing.
And you can see the pathway outside.
Yeah, you can.
A little light.
Yeah, you can. Here,
Oh,
I'll
maybe
move.
it's- oh,
No.
I see it now.
Come up there and-
Put them in a
As long
box
as-
and put them in the front yard.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, perfect little
Little
bee
tiny
size
hole.
slit
Yeah,
to get in and
yeah.
out
Oh
of.
my gosh.
And they would. I mean, had you left them there, they would have done like I said, and just
Oh, they
like
just kept going?
all the way.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Yeah.
That is just amazing.
Yeah. So awesome. So I think I'm just gonna dig right in. I think I'm pretty much set up. So what I'm gonna do is just, I think, hand them out.
Hand scoop.
Yeah, you can do it barehanded, but
This way?
I'm
Yeah.
gonna go.
I don't know which
I'm gonna go
side
safe
is
because I'm on a
best
ladder.
for me.
Yeah.
For a little bit, when I first started doing bee removals, this part, when I got to this part of it, I was kind of freaking out because there's bees over there and there's bees here, and I've got their hive
Yeah.
all torn apart, and it would kind of make me like a little frantic. But
How are you gonna get 'em all in there?
Yeah, but they all come back, and you just kind of keep going.
So are you actually pulling chunks of their comb yet, or just?
I haven't taken any comb yet. I'm just trying to kind of clear the combs of the most of the bees that I can. And they're I put this honeycomb in here, which they seem to be very happy about because they probably haven't had time
To make enough
to make honey. And then
eat and,
any
yeah.
nectar that they're gathering, they're using to build comb because they need the queen to start laying as soon as possible. So food is probably
secondary to their needs at the
exactly.
moment.
And bees fill their bellies with honey before they swarm. They fill up on it.
That's what I learned
So
from
they
my
had
research.
so they had eaten recently before they
Yeah,
found our
exactly.
home.
Before they swarm, they
their new home.
yeah,
Your
they
own
fill up.
home.
I mean, just
So instead
How
of the
crazy that
nectar
they
they're
just
getting
found
now,
our
instead of
little cracks
regurgitating it
and
in the
our-
honey,
I mean,
does it go into their wax
right?
glands? or
Yes,
what?
yeah,
but
and
now
so there's certainly some
we've got that
using.
facial board removed.
I mean, they're such small comb. There's not even a really a place for them to store honey, and they need every bit of it for brood production. So yeah, they probably getting kind of hungry,
Whoa.
and there'll probably be a little bit of honey in these combs. Oh, look at that sweet little comb!
How cute is that?
So
I
white,
am-
Is the
so beautiful.
They're all happy with that. Oh my god.
So
I was just gonna take a.
I was gonna say
If
they
there
were
aren't
real
any-
clustered up there.
yeah,
and
if
they-
there aren't any eggs in this, you guys can have this because
Oh.
it's new and there's no need to rubber band it if there's no brood in it. I don't think
Yeah.
there's eggs yet.
That is
And the queen wasn't on there.
just neat.
But I think the next one's gonna have eggs and brood in it, so
Yeah.
we'll keep it.
I am. That is.
What's really cool is like you were talking about, they extrude this using nectar from their wax glands, and it's just these little tiny, little flat wax discs. So there's no eggs in that.
Okay.
And the fact that that is what their home is made out of all
It's
these
just-
little
it's
tiny
just
discs just
amazing.
glued together in this perfect order. It's so light and fragile, but it holds like
So much
honey,
weight. Yeah.
so much weight.
Babies.
Yeah,
No,
it's so incredible.
with my, I'm in aviation, so
is
engineer friends. And,
Yeah.
I mean, engineers have for decades been trying to find
Emulate,
a material,
yeah, exactly.
That is so.
And
to
it's
simulate
so
them, and
fragile.
no luck.
Yeah,
The closest
yeah.
thing they have is
I am
carbon
just
fiber. And
Yeah.
floored.
That's amazing.
I mean, wow.
Yeah.
I've never seen it just white and clean.
Yeah.
I know. That's a.
Yeah.
So,
So
it's
as they
yellow.
use it, as they rear babies and honey,
Then
the
it gets-
pollen colors it, and the
Sure.
old cocoon turns
keep
it
that
black.
somewhere.
I
Like have a
will.
surfboard.
'Cause,
That is
put that in our, hey, remember when we lived at such and such?
Yeah, I got a little memory
Jackie.
box that's going in there. Hey,
Off the car.
okay.
I don't think it's over. It's over.
Oh.
The thermostat goes
It
to
is, it is in
Look
daytime
at
right now.
77,
Oh.
78, and then
Right in our ceiling. Amazing.
So
Oh goodness.
it just has honey in there, a little bit of nectar. Do not see the queen on this one. There's a couple
stay
little more
off the car. Get down.
in there.
Guys, you should really watch that show with me.
We just might when we're all done out here. I was going to say, how do you sneaky it into the rubber band?
The tricky part.
Pulling up.
Exchange. Exchange. Exchange.
Get out of the way, ladies.
Exchange. 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 Exchange.
Nope. Don't swing that around and get it in your face, kid.
Exchange. Exchange.
You
Exchange.
see what she's doing? She took some of the comb they made and she put it between some rubber bands and she's going to put them in that box and they're going to keep building it. And they're going to keep doing what they're doing.
Just making sure Queenie's not
Hiding in there.
hiding in there. I don't see her. Because I got this so close to the
I'm
ceiling.
ready. Dad, look, I have my own belt.
You got a belt?
Oh,
Yeah.
this is like the coolest thing that's happened
I'm
to me.
gonna
Isn't it?
It is.
I could do it all day, every day. Last little button to go home.
And then just as a, I'll quit poking the screen and that will help, but I'm down to about 19% on the GoPro. Should I
Oh, okay.
find
Yeah,
a
I've got a new
extension cord and
battery.
a charger? Oh, okay.
I've got another battery we can put in there. more comb.
Last tiny
It's
little
a tiny little
piece.
piece. You can have this one too. There's no eggs. There's nothing in it.
No queen, huh?
Not
Still
yet.
not down there.
So she's either in the box or she's up here. Okay, so I handed the bees into this box and they only had like one little usable comb, so I rubber banded it into the frame and put it in here. And right now where we're at is most of the bees have left. As you can see, there's just a few crawling around in here still. And we had a pretty good march of them flowing into this hive. So I did not find the queen yet. I didn't see her anywhere. I kind of looked through the box before I put it back up here. But the way the bees are acting, I feel like she's in there. I just didn't see her. And so what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna put a lid on here and leave the hive in their garage until nightfall. And then we'll come back and pick them up. And maybe when I come back tonight, I'll look through and see if we can find Miss Queenie. Sorry, I've got a lady checking me out here. But that's where we're at. All mostly gone from here. They're just coming in from their entrance. And now they're in the box. So gonna pop the lid on and I'll see you guys later on tonight. All right, hello everybody. I am back at this house here that had the bees that were coming and going from underneath this fascia board. And they were actually living in the floor between the first and second floor. So earlier today we popped that fascia board off to see if we could get them out that way, but actually ended up having to go in through the garage. And I'm gonna get the garage opened and show you guys what it looks inside right now. So we popped that fascia board back on there, and I'm gonna go inside and see if they're still in the hive. I have not seen the queen. I don't know if she kind of ran up into a hidey hole when I was getting them out of there or what, but hopefully she's in the box. And I don't know if I'm gonna try to look for her tonight or maybe go through the hive tomorrow. But let's see if we can get this garage open. There we go, open sesame. Let's see what we can find, everybody. Let's pray. That they did not just leave, which I... Oh, they're in there. I hear them in the box, guys. Here, let's see if I can show you. Let me get my... So here we are in the garage. We were not wanting to cut the floor joists, of course, to get the bees out. So we came into the garage, cut this hole in the ceiling, and that kind of crack there you see between the floor joists is where they were coming and going. And it looks like it's completely empty of bees. Oh, and here they are. They don't like me bumping the hive, but you see they're hanging out right there. So cute. Okay, so yeah, I think they're all in there. Don't know if this colony had a queen. There was no comb at all. And so I might go out. There was comb, but there were no eggs in the comb. And so I'm wondering if they absconded because their queen was gone, or not really sure. And not really wanting to disturb them tonight. So tomorrow morning I might go through this hive in my bee yard and see if we can't hunt her down. But it looks like pretty much every single bee has come into the hive here. They're all in there. Okay, everybody, this job is all done, and it was a super interesting bee removal. With starting on the outside, wondering if they were going to be in the wall, growing vertically behind the siding, or if they were going to be in the floor between the garage here and the first floor of their house. It turns out that they were in the floor between the first floor of their house and the garage, and so we ended up aborting trying to get them from outside, moving into the garage, and cutting a hole in the drywall in the ceiling to find them. And I'm so excited that it was that simple to get to them. It really wasn't too big of a deal. I handed them out and put them in the hive. I have not seen the queen yet, but they're all in here. They're festooning and starting to draw comb. So I have a feeling that either through handing them in the hive, I put her in there, or after I set the hive very close up there, they kind of marched in and I just didn't see her go in. But I'm going to continue this video tomorrow morning and go through this hive because I really want to see her and make sure she's in there. I didn't see any eggs in their new comb that they built, which is kind of strange, but we'll definitely check it out tomorrow. I'm so thankful for another bee removal and another chance to make a video and share this exciting, awesome bee stuff with you guys. It's one of my favorite things in the world to do, is to help save bees and remove them from people who have them living in places where they really can't have them be. And I just am endlessly thankful and grateful for an opportunity to do this. So thank you guys for coming along with me. I'll see you guys in a little bit when we go through this to find the queen. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing to my videos. It really means a lot to me. I'll see you guys later. Hello everybody. So right now we're going to take a look in this nuke I have right here, which is the cutout I did a little over a week ago. And I've already been through it, found the queen and everything. I thought I was getting it on film, but I wasn't. So I'm popping back in here real quick. Gonna find this queen. I did not see her when I was removing these bees, and I had to wait till the next couple days to be able to see her. But this is a queen right hive. Like I said, I didn't find her when I was removing them. I just got all the bees in here. Had to come check later for her. I don't know what made it so hard for me to see her in the first place. I don't know if she was a virgin. She's a very dark colored queen. She's beautiful. And I'm hoping I can just get her out here. I really want you guys to see her. This hive in a little over a week has done a ton of work. They've drawn lots of comb. The queen has laid it full of eggs. They're really kicking butt. And I'm very excited to have this new hive in my yard. So, this is the comb she was on the last time. I don't know if she'll be on this again. But I'm just hoping to spot her, show you guys how awesome she is. So in a week they've drawn this frame out with comb. Let's see. So beautiful. She's a really dark queen. She's a very interesting color. And she was hard for me to spot. I don't see her on this comb. It's like gonna rain here too. I gotta be quick about this. They're a little frantic about me having their hive open. But this is the opportunity that I have. Right, next frame. This was a frame of nectar and honey that I had in there for them. Let's see if she's on here. She's laid this up as well. They're just kicking butt. Lots of really cool dark colored bees. Lots of these little black ones. We call them swamp bees, the black ones. I think they're kind of wild. I don't see her on that. I think she's going to be on this next comb that they were working on drawing. And she hadn't laid in there yet. So let's see. Let's see if she's on this one. She's already laid this frame up. They're pretty racy. Really kind of jittery. Oh, here she is. All right, guys. Beautiful queen. I'm making sure I get this on camera this time around. There she is. That's her. She's going around to the other side. See if I can see her on this side. Yeah, there she is. Just making sure to get plenty of footage. Where is she? Right there. Awesome. All right, so that's my queen, guys. From the recent cutout that I did in between the garage and the first floor of a house here in Florida. And I keep letting you guys know I did not find the queen when I removed them. I just kind of scooped them out into the box, put the little bit of comb they had in here. I did not see the queen. I think she marched in later. Kind of ran up in the floor joists of the house when I was taking them out, and then later on moved into the box. Or I handed her in there and just didn't see it. Didn't see her when I did that. But I successfully removed them from the house. Queen's in here. Now they're drawing comb and doing a great job. So that's my little recent cutout. I am so thankful for every view, every like, every subscription I get. I love sharing my beekeeping with you guys. I hope you guys stick with me. It's been a while since I posted a video, but stay posted for more bee videos to come. Thank you guys so much for liking and subscribing, and I'll see you guys next time.